Growing up, television was the window to our world. I mean, it was more than just a source of entertainment. It was that portal to different realities, ideas, and possibilities. For many of us, it was that way to escape that mundane and explore the extraordinary. For Gen X, that window often showcased the mysterious and unknown, particularly when it came to UFOs. The fascination with identified flying objects wasn't just a passing trend. It was a significant part of our cultural landscape. Now, shows like The X-Files and Close Encounters of the Third Kind weren't just entertainment. They were cultural touchstones. These programs captured our imaginations and made us ponder the possibilities of life beyond Earth. They were more than just stories. They were a reflection of our collective curiosity and desire to understand the unknown. They reflected our anxieties, our hopes, and our fascination with what might lie beyond our planet. These shows tapped into this deep-seated part of our psyche, making us question our place in the universe and the potential for otherworldly beings. And these shows weren't just about finding definitive answers. Instead, they thrived on the ambiguity and the thrill of the unknown. They presented us with mysteries that were not easily solved, encouraging us to think critically and keep an open mind. Instead, they encouraged us to question, to wonder, and to consider the possibility that we are not alone. The idea that there could be other intelligent life forms out there was both thrilling and humbling. Now, The X-Files in particular tapped into this deep-seated distrust of authority. The show's protagonists, Mulder and Scully, often found themselves at odds with government agencies, reflecting a broader societal skepticism. We were the generation that grew up with Watergate and the Cold War. These events shaped our worldview, making us more inclined to question official narratives and seek out alternative explanations. Trusting the government wasn't exactly in our DNA. This inherent skepticism made us more receptive to the themes explored in UFO shows, where the truth was often hidden behind layers of secrecy and deception. Now, this skepticism, combined with the thrilling possibility of extraterrestrial life, created a potent cocktail of intrigue. The idea that there can be more to reality than what we were being told was both exciting and liberating. And we spent our Friday nights glued to the screen, dissecting each episode with our friends. And these discussions were more than just casual conversations. They became deep dives into the mysteries presented by these shows, often leading to heated debates and wild theories. Was that shadow just a trick of light, or was it something more? These questions kept us on edge of our seats, making every episode a thrilling experience. These shows did more than just entertain us. They sparked a lifelong interest in UFOs and the unexplained. I mean, many of us went on to read books, watch documentaries, and even attend conferences dedicated to the subject. They sparked a lifelong interest in UFOs and the unexplained. This fascination wasn't just a hobby for many. It became a serious pursuit, leading to careers in science, journalism, and even government research. They made us question what we thought we knew about the universe. The more we learned, the more we realized how much we didn't know, which fueled our desire to keep searching for answers. Now, they encouraged us to look up at the night sky with a sense of wonder and curiosity. Every star became that potential home for extraterrestrial life. Every strange light was a possible UFO. The truth, as they say, was out there, and we, Generation X, were determined to find it. Our journey into the unknown was just beginning, and the possibilities were endless. The quest for truth and understanding continues to this day, driven by the same curiosity and skepticism that defines our generation. Now, for Generation X, our fascination with UFOs wasn't just fueled by fiction. It was a blend of imagination and reality that sparked our curiosity. Real-life events shrouded in mystery and controversy also played a significant role. Now, these events were not just stories. They were experiences that people lived through, adding a layer to that authenticity to the tales. The 1947 Roswell incident, for example, became a cornerstone of UFO lore. It wasn't just another news story. It was a phenomenon that captured the public's imagination. Although the official explanation pointed to a downed weather balloon, many remained skeptical. The government's quick dismissal only fueled more questions and theories. The conflicting reports, the government secrecy, and the sheer strangeness of the event captivated our imaginations. It was as if the truth was just out of reach, hidden behind layers of secrecy. Could it have been something else, something truly out of this world? These questions linger, making us wonder about the possibilities beyond our understanding. The Roswell incident wasn't an isolated event. It was part of a larger tapestry of unexplained phenomenon that spanned decades. Throughout the 1950s and 60s, reports of UFO sightings surged, further fueling public interest and speculation. These sightings were often accompanied by detailed descriptions and even photographs, which were adding to their credibility. They were often well documented and witnessed by multiple people, making them hard to dismiss. People from all walks of life, including pilots, police officers, and everyday citizens, claimed to have witnessed strange lights and objects in the sky. Now, their testimonies added weight to the phenomenon, making it harder to ignore. Now, these stories are often recounted in hushed tones and passed down through generations, adding to the growing mystique surrounding UFOs. They became part of our cultural fabric, stories that were shared at family gatherings and social events. These events, both real and imagined, solidified UFOs as a cultural phenomenon. They inspired countless books, movies, and TV shows, each adding their own spin on the mystery. And that provided fertile ground for our imaginations to run wild and fueled countless debates around dinner tables and in schoolyards. These discussions often led to more questions than answers, keeping the mystery alive. Were we being visited from other planets? What were their intentions? These questions were not just idle speculation. They were serious inquiries that many people pondered. Now, as these questions lingered in the back of our minds, it added an extra layer of intrigue to an already fascinating topic. It made us look at the night sky with that sense of wonder and curiosity, always hoping for a glimpse of the unknown. The Cold War loomed large over our childhoods, casting a long and ominous shadow that influenced every aspect of our lives. It was a time of geopolitical tension, nuclear anxiety, and a pervasive sense of dread that just permeated the air. The threat of nuclear war was ever present, that dark cloud hanging over our heads. Espionage was rampant, with spies lurking in the shadows, adding to that atmosphere of suspicion and fear. The idea that anyone could be a spy created a culture of mistrust. Now, this atmosphere of paranoia and mistrust seeped into our collective consciousness, coloring our perceptions of the world around us. Every headline seemed to bring more alarming news, just feeding our anxieties. It also influenced our views on UFOs. The idea of unidentified flying objects became intertwined with our fears and uncertainties. Was it so far-fetched to believe that those strange lights in the sky might belong to our Cold War adversaries, experimenting with advanced technology? The line between reality and imagination blurred. This possibility, however unsettling, was impossible to ignore. Conversations about UFO sightings became common, and the fear of the unknown grew. The space race further fueled these anxieties as the United States and the Soviet Union competed for dominance beyond Earth. The stakes seemed higher than ever. As satellites orbited the planet and rockets pierced the atmosphere, the lines between science fiction and reality blurred even more. The technological advancements were awe-inspiring, and humans walked on the moon. These monumental achievements made the idea of extraterrestrial visitors seem less outlandish and more within the realms of possibility. If we could achieve such technological marvels, couldn't another, more advanced civilization be capable of even greater things? The thought is both thrilling and terrifying. This era of scientific advancement and geopolitical uncertainty created that perfect storm for UFO speculation. Every unexplained aerial phenomenon, every rumor of a secret government project only deepened the mystery. Were these sightings evidence of extraterrestrial life, or were they simply advanced technology developed in secret? The questions were endless, and the answers were elusive. Were we witnessing the dawn of a new age of space exploration, or were we being watched by forces beyond our comprehension? The possibilities seemed endless, and the truth was just out of reach. And for us Gen X, raised in the shadow of the Cold War, the answers remained frustratingly elusive. The mysteries of the universe and the fears of the Cold War era were deeply intertwined, which shaped our perceptions and our imaginations. As technology advanced, so too did our ability to explore the cosmos. Telescopes became more powerful, allowing us to peer deep into the vast expanses of space. Satellites beamed back stunning images of distant planets and galaxies, igniting our imaginations and fueling a desire to learn more about the universe that we inhabit. The search for extraterrestrial life, once relegated to the realm of science fiction, was becoming a more serious scientific endeavor. The SETI Institute, founded in 1984, embodied this newfound scientific curiosity. Its mission: to explore, understand, and explain the origin and nature of life in the universe. Using massive radio telescopes, they listened for signals from different star systems, hoping to find evidence of intelligent life beyond Earth. And while no definitive proof has ever been found, the search continues, driven by this belief that we are not alone in the universe. Before Gen X, these technological advancements and scientific endeavors were more than just headlines. They represented a tangible connection to our childhood fascination with UFOs. These tools of discovery were evolving, and with them, the potential to uncover the truth about our place in the cosmos. The possibility, however remote, that we might one day make contact with an alien civilization fueled us with that sense of awe and wonder.